When we think about high blood sugar, our minds usually go straight to what we just ate, the bread, the sweets, or the soda. But the biggest source of sugar in your blood might actually be coming from deep inside your own body. Even when you haven't eaten for hours, your brain and heart still need fuel. To keep them running, your liver acts like a backup power station. It's constantly manufacturing its own internal supply of sugar to keep your levels stable while you sleep or work. This process of making new sugar is called gluconeogenesis. Under normal conditions, it's a perfectly balanced factory line, releasing just enough sugar into your bloodstream to keep the lights on between meals. The problem with type 2 diabetes is that this factory line loses its ability to slow down. It starts speeding up, pumping out massive amounts of sugar even when your blood is already full of it. This is why many people see high sugar numbers in the morning, even if they didn't eat a late-night snack. Metformin's main job is to infiltrate this runaway factory. It moves into the liver cells and manually dials back the production line, stopping those overnight sugar leaks before they can reach your blood. Managing blood sugar isn't about fighting the food you eat. It's about calming down the internal machinery that has forgotten how to turn itself off. To understand how a pill controls the factory, we must look smaller. Inside every liver cell are thousands of tiny power plants called mitochondria. These are the engines that provide the energy the factory needs to run. When you take metformin, it travels into these power plants and gently slows down the very first engine in the sequence. It's a subtle shift, but it's enough to change the cell's entire environment. Because that first engine is restrained, the cell sees a small, controlled dip in its internal fuel levels. This is the moment the cell realizes it can no longer afford to waste energy. This dip in fuel acts as a biological alarm. It isn't a mistake, it's a deliberate trigger. It forces the cell to realize that the environment has changed and it needs to adapt to survive on less. By creating this tiny, harmless energy shortage, metformin tricks your cells into entering a highly efficient battery saver mode. This battery saver mode is controlled by a master switch called AMPK. When this switch flips to on, it takes complete control of the cell's energy. The first thing this master switch does is send a signal to the liver's sugar factory. It orders the assembly lines to stop immediately, finally bringing those fasting sugar levels back into a healthy range. At the same time, the switch commands the cells to find new fuel. They respond by opening their outer doors and pulling existing sugar out of your blood, using it to recharge their internal batteries. Recent research shows this efficiency protocol reaches all the way to your digestive system. It actually changes the environment inside your gut. It increases the production of natural hormones that slow down your digestion and keep you feeling full longer. It even encourages the growth of beneficial bacteria that strengthen your gut lining and lower inflammation throughout your entire body. Metformin essentially initiates a total body reset, quieting the liver, feeding the cells, and calming the gut entirely. You might wonder why we go through all this cellular trickery. Why not just take a drug that forces the body to make more insulin? In type 2 diabetes, the problem usually isn't a lack of insulin. The problem is that the messages insulin sends are being ignored. It's like trying to shout instructions to a crew that has stopped listening. No matter how much you yell, the work doesn't get done. Drugs that force the body to make even more insulin are just like yelling louder. It puts immense stress on your organs, and if those messages are suddenly heard all at once, your blood sugar can crash to dangerous levels. Metformin takes a different path. By using that master switch, it repairs the cellular connection so the doors can respond again. It makes the signals your body is already sending clear and effective once more. This restoration of insulin sensitivity means your body can finally manage sugar the way it was designed to, using its natural resources without being overextended. Metformin has become the most widely used diabetes treatment today because it addresses the problem at the foundation. It restores the natural balance of your liver and cells, allowing your body to manage its own energy with quiet, steady efficiency.
Thanks for watching Body Science School. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for more.